Profits with ADP.
Mickey Forbes.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Oh, thank you so much for meeting me. I know that you have a very busy schedule and I appreciate your time. If you have any questions after this meeting, please have my business card and give me a call. I'm there for you.
Thanks.
So last time we met, you had to run and check out some equipment. Was everything installed properly?
Yes.
Well, Bob said that you were very nervous that morning, so I'm glad to hear that. It's very important to have equipment in an IT company.
Yes.
So how did you meet Bob?
I like coffee.
So you just stopped by his coffee shop?
It was close.
Close to your office?
Yes.
Well, that's a good explanation. So I'm really glad that we ran into each other in the coffee shop from both personal and professional point of view. And in respect to your time, I would like to provide you with a short agenda for this meeting. Is that all right?
Okay.
So we initially agreed on 20 minutes. Is that still correct?
Yes.
So within that time frame, I would like to ask you a couple of questions about decision-making process, about your company, get to know the first call, and determine if ADP could provide solutions to your company. Then I'm happy to show you our product and how it could benefit you, answer any questions you might have. And if you were to like what you see today, I'm happy to proceed with implementation. Sounds fair?
Okay.
Okay, so when you usually make a decision like this of implementing payroll system, are you the one who makes this kind of decisions?
I guess.
Is there anyone else who could be involved?
Maybe my VP.
Mm-hmm. So who does payroll at your company?
Managers.
And how many managers do you have?
3.
Is it each for one manager per each location?
Yes.
And who would be people using the solution of payroll?
My employees.
Mm-hmm. And managers and your employees, what influence do they have on purchasing decision?
None.
Okay. So if you were to like what you see today, what would be the natural next step?
Let's just see how today goes.
So let's assume that you like what you see. Will we schedule another meeting, maybe with your VP, or are you ready to make the purchasing decision today?
I don't know.
Okay. And when you usually make this kind of decisions, what is the natural next step? What's the procedure in your company? If you like a system, do you make the purchasing decision or do you consult other people?
I talk to other people.
Mm-hmm. And what would these people be?
My VP.
Okay. So I understand that if everything goes well today, we are going to schedule another meeting with your VP. Is that correct?
Maybe.
Okay. So your managers handle payroll. What program are they using?
Easy Biz.
Mm-hmm. And how often do they process payroll?
Bi-weekly.
For how many employees?
200.
Is it 200 per each location or 200 among 3 locations?
3 locations.
And how much is per each location?
Depends.
What does it depend on?
If I hire or fire them that day.
So today, how many employees do you have at each location?
I don't know, you do the math. 3 divided by 200.
So it's equal.
Yes.
Okay. So how is it working out for your managers to use EasyBees?
Good.
What do they like about EasyBees? You said that it's good. So
It's easy.
it's easy to use. So this is something important for your managers, right?
Yes.
Do they have any issues with EasyBees?
No. Simple.
What do you mean by simple?
They didn't have to be PhDs to understand it.
Okay, that's why they like it. Do they have any problems while using this program?
Sometimes they fear about security.
Have you had any security issues before?
Once or twice.
What security issues are we talking about?
I don't know, ask them.
So you said that they worry about security. Have they ever told you exactly what they worry about?
Yeah.
What was that?
They thought someone was looking at it that wasn't them.
So someone without their authority had access to secure information, is that correct?
Yes.
And how does that influence your company?
Gives us a bad name.
Is the bad name, is their reputation important for you?
Yes. I like making money.
So bad reputation influences your revenue, is that right?
Yes.
Do you have any approximate of how much this influenced your revenue since you were to have bad reputation?
No.
So if you could if you could make sure that your system is secure and there would be no problem with other people who are not authorized looking into your secret data, and your reputation would not be harmed in any way, would you like to fix it right away?
Yeah.
So it's a very important thing for you, is that correct?
Maybe. Sure.
Okay. So are there any other problems that you or your managers are experiencing with EasyBees?
Not problems, but I would like to know what's going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know what's going on.
Does it mean that you don't have access, or that your program does not provide information that you need?
Program doesn't provide
And what would you like the program to provide?
information.
What kind of information?
Financial and tracking.
So you would like to have financial reports from your payroll, is that correct?
Yeah.
And what tracking are we talking about?
Employee hours.
So hours would be included in payroll reports, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Does your reports do
Yes. They say how much you paid, how many employees, and how much they worked. So that's kind of tracking you're interested in reports. Is that correct?
that? Yes.
So if you could have these reports, what would it mean for you?
More awareness.
And what this awareness would do?
Knowing where's my money going.
Mm-hmm. So if I'm correct, you could prevent your money going into wrong direction, such as overpaying your employees, is that right?
Yeah.
So you could increase your revenue, is that correct?
Yeah.
And if you had extra revenue, what would you do with it?
Bahamas.
You'll go to Bahamas. That's great. So you mentioned that you're looking for a program easy to use, that is secure and provide you good reputation, and that you would like to have financial reports so you could exactly see how much you're paying your employees. That would increase your revenue and let you go to Bahamas. Which one of these is the most important for you? Easy to use, security, or reports?
Bahamas.
So report. That's your number one concern. What would be number two concern for you?
Easy.
Easy
Some of
to
my employees not too smart.
Okay. You can take care of that. So number three would be security.
You can take care of my employees not being smart.
Well, we can take care of having easy system to use so it wouldn't require them to be extremely intelligent in order to use it. So if we if I could show you a program that is going to provide you reports, be easy to use, and very secure, would you like to see it?
Sure.
Right. This program is ADP run, and just before I show you what it can do for you, I would like to tell you a little bit more about ADP. We've been in business for 65 years. We serve more than 400,000 small businesses, and actually 1 out of 6 people is paid by ADP. We have resources, experience, and expertise to help you with any challenges you might have. One of the challenges that you're experiencing right now with EasyBeats is lack of reports, and the fact that and you're looking still for a program that is easy to use. So what I'm going to show you is that ADP is going to be really comfortable to use for your employees, and they will not require any intense training, and that it will help you with reports that you're looking for. So if you click here, here you will have all reports, and they are stored in our device in the cloud. So I am aware of the fact that procedures require you to keep reports from payroll often up to 7 years. So you will not have to have paper payroll. You can store them in our device, and you can always come back to them and view how much you paid, who was paid, and how many hours they worked. So you can track where your money goes, and that will help you increase your revenue and go to Bahamas. So if you click here, you will have payroll liability reports, and you can click Run Report. So these are reports from your previous payroll periods. Do you see how this gives you more awareness?
Yes.
Great. So if we go back right now.
What other kind of reports can I get though? That's just one. I want to know everything.
Well, this is a demo version, so in here you can get the reports that will be with your payroll and with your taxes. So these are reports that we are going to provide you with mobile run. Does it take care of this concern?
I guess I just want to see more reports, what all reports y'all can do, since you said that's not all of them.
Well, these are 2 reports. They are just not about your company because this is a demo version, so usually they will be longer and there will be more reports because you will have more pay periods. Does that answer your concern?
Yeah.
So you mentioned that some of your managers, some of your employees might have problems with running too complicated payroll systems. So I would like to show you that ADP is very easy to use. If you click payroll, I'm going to show you how to run the product. If you click regular, we're going to run right now regular payroll. If you click start right now, here is a list of your employees and how much you're paying them. Click preview.
My employees, I don't know who Charles.
This is a demo version, so they're just, your employees will be here. And right now calculate. This is a preview of your payroll. You click approve and approve payroll. Congratulations, you just calculated your first payroll. Do you see how quick and easy it is? So your employees will not have a problem with using our ADP Run product.
Yeah.
Great. So the last thing you mentioned is that you would like a program that is going to be very secure. So ADP is one of the most secure payroll systems out there. We have a set of procedures and policies that have our employees follow. So we could track any security problems that might be out there. We have a team that investigates any kind of security problems. And we also partner with many different companies that keep us up to date to anything regarding security we need to know about. Does that answer your security concern?
What do you mean need to know about?
Well, these companies these organizations stay up to date with any potential threats that might be out there. So if we are up to date, we can prevent them. Do you see how this is going to help you improve your security and your reputation?
I guess.
Great. So we took care of your reports. We took care of a program that's going to be easy to use and that is going to be very secure. So is there any reason why you might hesitate to partner with ADP?
Well, I saw a lot of words, and some of my employees are illiterate. How can they do employee stuff on there?
What kind of stuff would you like them to do?
I don't know. I saw clocking in. I saw like other words that looked like they could have done it, but if they can't read, they can't.
Employees who cannot read, are they managers or employees that do not process your payroll?
Employees.
Okay, so your employees will not have to access this payroll, so it does not matter if they know how to read or not, because this program is only for managers. Does that answer your question?
Yes, but how are they clocking in?
Well, there are many different ways they can clock in. How are they clocking in right now?
They tell the manager.
Oh, I understand. So it's difficult to track. So you're most probably very often losing money on that. So we can take care of this one as well. We can use batch cards or biometric time clock. So they can read fingerprints or they can just slide a card. So they will not have to absolutely read anything. And this is actually going to help you with tracking their hours more accurately. And it's going straight to payroll. So your managers will save time and they will not have to manually input information given by your employees to payroll. Does that answer your concern?
I guess.
Great. So how about we send you to Bahamas and implement payroll system at the first call?
Well, a month ago, the tsunami hit and one of my offices were demolished. What happens then with payroll?
What do you mean, what happens?
How does your pricing work? Would I have to pay for the office that's down now?
Oh, that's a great question. So here I have a pricing guide. So we have only implementation fee for our ADP run of $150, and then you're paying for each location, and you are not paying anything in advance. So you're paying as much as you need. So if your office was demolished, you will not pay for that. Does that clarify the issue for you?
But
you don't pay anything in advance. You pay as you process payroll, as you go.
so after I process payroll, I send it into you. I don't understand.
Well, in our payroll, you have you input your bank information. So the payroll is automatically taken from your bank account, and so is price for running payroll with ADP. We're going to send you an invoice.
So it's like a direct withdrawal every time.
It's direct withdrawal for your payroll, for how much you have to pay to your employees, and then it's going to be distributed to them, and we are going to send you an invoice of how much you have to pay to us. Do you see how it works right now?
Yes.
Great. So I feel are we ready to send you to Bahamas, give you an easy-to-use program, and very secure that it's going to improve your reputation?
What if I don't want to pay that $150?
Well, this is only one-time implementation fee, and it is necessary to pay.
Why?
Because
Stop.
okay. Why do you have so many concerns? Why do you have to play my picture? Do you have to?